You can get as mad as you want, guys. I'm telling you, Kong is gonna win this battle. How do I know? The man told me himself. We get waxed at the same spot. See each other almost every week. Hey Godzilla vs Kong fans, my name is Chris. We finally have another update on this movie, showing some silver lining to the movies to look forward to in the year 2021, Godzilla vs Kong. What I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is we have a new little promotional banner for the movie that gives us a nice little HD look at our two heroes fighting, along when we'll finally be able to see a full-length trailer for this movie now that movie theaters have finally opened back up, and a conversation between us fans settling it once and for all. Who is gonna win this movie, Godzilla or King Kong? So I'm gonna need you guys to leave your opinions down below on everything we discuss here concerning Godzilla versus King Kong. Who do you want to win? Who do you think will win? Don't just give me a person, give me an explanation, y'all. You guys know I'm Team Hairy Cheeks all the way, and speaking of which, by popular demand, since you guys were begging for it, I turned it into a t-shirt, alright. You guys could click the link of channel merch in the description and be one of the people to own a Hairy Cheeks versus Clifford Lizard t-shirt. Oh, try suing me now, Warner Brothers. I said Hairy Cheeks once and you guys just went crazy for it, so why not turn it into a t-shirt? I already ordered mine. If you want to support the channel and also show your excitement for Godzilla vs Kong, you can order one at the link in the bio. But if that's not something you're interested in, hey, I don't blame you. At least hit that like button, man, because we talking some Godzilla vs Kong. Alright, so where we stand right now with Godzilla vs Kong, currently it still has the release date of May 21st, 2021. I think now with movie theaters finally being open and things starting to head back to normal, unless the aliens start to attack, then I don't know what to tell you guys. Maybe they came to invade to see the movie with us. I don't know. All we've had to gander for this movie so far is this promotional concept art that was put at the back of toys that were released for Godzilla vs Kong. This thing was sweet, juicy, and nice, holding us over. Well, now thanks to Twitter user Neilzilla, he went ahead and found us some new promotional artwork for this movie that was being used to promote the YouTube channel of all the toy merchandise that went along with Godzilla vs Kong. And again, I know it's not much, but it is still a new HD look at this movie. Seeing our heroes about to punch each other, man, that feels like the slowest punch in history till we'll eventually see them clash together. It's also worth mentioning that this exact banner was also used to make a promotional poster for the movie that makes it very clear one will fall. That's really what they're going to be marketing all throughout this entire movie until we finally see this thing, who this one winner will be, either Hairy Cheeks himself or Clifford Lizard. I do find it interesting that in this promotional work they decided to make Godzilla like a very blue color. Now again, even though these are probably stills taken off from the movie, they are still only meant to promote the toy side of things. But if there's a shot in this movie where Godzilla himself will be going all Super Saiyan God mode and whatnot, hey, I'm all up for seeing that, especially with his eyes turning all white. But at this point, us Godzilla fans are just like, okay, I'm tired of seeing new promotional posters. I'm tired of seeing new artwork. I want to see actual footage of these guys fighting. When are we going to see that? Our first trailer for Godzilla vs Kong, if everything still goes smoothly with movie theaters being open and new movies continuing to release, we are going to be getting it with Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 is set to come out in October of this year, and by that time, that would make Godzilla vs Kong 7 to 6 months away, which is always the sweet spot when marketing companies for studios decide to release a trailer for their big movie. Now, of course, there's exceptions to other things, like we had the Batman release their trailer a year and 2 months away from its release. It's a bit of a different circumstance, but for Godzilla vs Kong, around the 6 to 7 month mark, that's when you start informing your people that a big blockbuster movie is headed your way. The reason I say it's going to be with Wonder Woman is, one, because that is a Warner Brothers movie, and Godzilla vs Kong is a Warner Brothers film. But not only that, the thing that the studio is most likely going to do, not only to get people to go see Wonder Woman and have that movie make some money in this time of a pandemic where people are scared to go to a theater, they're most likely going to release that trailer for theaters only, and then a week later probably release it to the public. Warner Brothers is actually already even doing this with Tenet and Dune. For those of you who don't know, Tenet comes to theaters this weekend, or you could see it tonight if you have a theater that's open and is willing to show an early screening. That's when I'm seeing it tonight. And one of the things Warner Brothers is doing to encourage people to go see the movie in theaters is they're giving you the trailer for Dune, another another big anticipated blockbuster movie and only showing it in theaters. This is both smart but also kind of crazy creative marketing. Because I bet you there's a lot of people out there who are excited for Wonder Woman 1984 and are gonna want to go watch that movie, but if they hear they're gonna get their first look of Godzilla vs. Kong before that movie plays, they're gonna buy that ticket right away. But just like with the Dune trailer that was released with Tenet, it leaked online with very low quality images and grainy footage taken from someone's cell phone in the theater. And there's gonna be a lot of people out there, rightfully so, who don't want to go to theaters during this time or can't afford to. And their first look at Godzilla vs. Kong is gonna be just this low quality trailer. If the trailer isn't released with Wonder Woman, then that leaves the next option of in December with Dune, if that movie is still released in December, because things are looking like that might not get released during this year. I am curious to know if you guys would be willing to go out to see Wonder Woman just to check out the Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. But jumping from that, getting to the debate about who is gonna win this movie, Godzilla or King Kong. You guys know, if you've been following this channel, I've been a heavy promoter of King Kong. He's just, I don't know, something about the way that ape moves gets me stunning. But my theory on why I think Kong would win makes sense in my mind, and hey, it might make sense in your mind. I'm still honestly leaning on the fact that the movie's gonna cop out, introduce a third villain, and then make it sort of a tie between Godzilla versus Kong, where it's like, they both technically win, but now they gotta fight this bigger monster. But all this marketing material, like I showed you at the beginning of this video, is saying one will fall. One of these characters will die by the end of this movie. I just don't believe that happening. But if what Warner Brothers is marketing is true, then it has to be King Kong who wins. Here's my thinking behind it. One, Godzilla has technically already had 3 movies now. He's had his own movie, Godzilla, he's had King of Monsters, and now he'll have Godzilla vs. Kong. That right there completes the trilogy for old Lizardhead. King Kong, on the other hand, has only had 1 movie, his Skull Island, and then Godzilla vs. Kong will be his second movie. I don't see them already killing off King Kong and ending his story after that film. And it's like, alright, no more movies of King Kong, he's done with. Let's continue on with a 4th Godzilla movie. That's my main thinking behind it, other than the actual facts and statistics of these characters, because, man, face it, King Kong, man, he's just more agile, he moves faster, I think he's got a stronger punch, a longer reach. He's also a man of the jungle, so he'll play a little dirty, throw some dirt in your face.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
And just because I'm saying that they'll kill Godzilla doesn't mean they won't make a 4th movie about him, because in King of Monsters, they set up a prequel movie that can be made with Godzilla. They had this whole storyline that Godzilla has been around for hundreds of years and was even considered a god of some ancient civilization. Even if they kill Godzilla in Godzilla vs. Kong, they can still make a prequel movie of when he was ruler of this ancient civilization, helping out this tribe, helping out this community, fighting off monsters, while they keep making movies in modern times with King Kong. I know people get really mad and offended whenever I cheer for Kong. Y'all hit that dislike button so quick. But to me, that's the most fun of these versus movies, is you take a side and you debate about who will win. I'm taking my thinking a little bit behind the scenes and business-wise, but I could understand how some argue that Godzilla would win. I'm sure one hit of that fire breath would knock out Kong. I still also think Godzilla is way bigger and could probably stomp on Kong if he got the chance. But I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let me know your thinking down below on who do you think will win this match. How do you feel about some of the promotional work? Do you think we'll see the trailer with Wonder Woman come this October? Will you see it if it's a theater only trailer? You guys go ahead and let me know down below. Don't forget to check out the channel merch in the description. Like I said, I've also updated. There's other shirts on there for you guys to browse around and check out. Subscribe for more movie related content. Hit that like button. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.